Hey, Eleni, we are talking about an estimated 1.5 million people who took part in this year's Hajj. This is obviously an obligation for all Muslims to do at least once in their life if they're physically and financially able. Some people save their entire lives to go to this. It is a big deal, but this year's Hajj was particularly challenging, not just to get there, but also to be there because of the stifling heat. You know it's hot when the overnight lows, the lows are above 30 degrees Celsius. On Monday, the mercury hit 49 degrees Celsius. That's 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Saudi Arabia says that there were some 2,700 people who were treated for heat stroke. And now that the Hajj has ended on Wednesday, we're also getting a look at how many people have died taking part because of the heat. Well over 350 thus far. The largest number is from pilgrims from Indonesia, 165 of them. And the foreign ministry of that country says that just 3 of them died directly from heat stroke. The rest had some kind of other comorbidities that contributed. It is also important to note that the death toll is very likely to be much higher and to continue to rise because some people are still in hospital, some people are unaccounted for, and some, because they're not officially registered, may not have been counted thus far. Remember that in past years you have had tragedies due to overcrowding. In 2015 there was a stampede incident, more than 2,000 people were killed. And to try to get a hold of the numbers, Saudi officials have put caps, annual caps, on the number of pilgrims who can come from each country. But you don't need a special Hajj visa to get to Saudi Arabia and take part. You can get there with a tourist visa or work visa or some other way. And so it seems that many of the people who died were in this category. And so it means that some of these people may have been in substandard accommodation, whereas official Hajj pilgrims are staying in air-conditioned tents in the desert. It means that they may have run into trouble or gotten lost walking between sites in the stifling heat, whereas official pilgrims have better access to transportation options. Some countries are opening investigations, like Egypt and Jordan, into some of these unofficial companies that help facilitate these trips. And while most countries are not releasing the unofficial number of pilgrims who have died, one country is, Eleni, and that's Tunisia. And of the 35 people killed, or I should say, who died from Tunisia, just 5 of them had official Hajj visas. The others did not.
All right, Scott McLean, thank you so much for that update.